Remember those mysterious perks that we had tons of questions about? Well, it seems those questions are no more, as all of the perks have been revealed. Hello there, my fellow Vault Dwellers and Wasteland Wonders. What's up? It's Robbie with Overworld Games. You can actually find the full perk list down in the description below. And we're going to go over the brand new ones. I've been covering perks for quite some time now here on Overworld Games, but we're going to focus on the juicy ones, the brand new ones. So, as always, remember, you can use the video guide in the description to skip ahead to the info you seek, but let's do this. And we're starting out with strength. Now remember, Fallout 3 was divided into several different categories when it came to using weapons. You had your long-range weapons with guns, big guns, etc. And finally, we had our melee weapons. It seems now you really don't have to worry about choosing between the two, simply because you have the Basher perk. Now this will increase the damage you deal with the butt of your rifle, and there are several ranks down the line. So if you're the type of player that really doesn't have to want to invest at all in melee weapons, you might as well invest in the Basher perk just to keep your guns going and head smashing. And did you really think we would forget about power armor? It gets even more details. The Pain Train perk can be eventually upgraded to allow you to sprint into enemies with your power armor on, causing mass damage to enemies. Now, I think this is going to be great for when you take on a group of ghouls. You'll be able to run and just cause crazy amounts of damage as you run through the crowd. So Perception has two new perks I want to focus on. They are the Penetrator and Concentrated Fire. They will allow you to target enemy body parts even if concealed behind cover, but Concentrated Fire can be further upgraded so that you don't have to take a penalty to accuracy like Penetrator. Don't forget about Endurance. As I stated previously, I think water will be playing a big role in Fallout 4 than ever before. This is proven by the perk Aqua Boy, which allows you to eventually breathe underwater. Plus, you don't have to worry about radiation exposure now. This is especially going to be important for settlement building, in my opinion, especially those settlements that are on the waterway. You could just dive in, maybe find some treasures, maybe find some rare loot and gear under the water. So I think that's what they're going for. Ghoulish, this is also found under Endurance. Ghoulish is a perk where radiation will now regenerate health. Oh boy! Plus, some ghouls will randomly become your friends. And Endurance also holds the perk Adamantium Skeleton. For you Wolverine fans, you would love this perk just because of its name. Adamantium Skeleton reduces and even eliminates limb damage, so you don't have to worry about walking around crippled if some ghoul cripples your leg or something like that. So this one may actually be extremely useful. And Solar Powered is a perk for those of you guys that want to avoid nighttime gameplay. You gain +2 strength and endurance between daytime hours. Plus, eventually as you upgrade it, sunlight will regen your health and heal you of radiation. And for those of you charismatic folk out there, you're going to want to invest in Charisma. There is Local Leader, so this is what it is. You will be able to establish supply lines between your workshop settlements. You could build stores and workstations at workshop settlements. Party Boy is all about the party. You are resistant to alcohol, and your luck also increases by 3 while you're under its influences. Now we move on to Intelligence. Nuclear Physicist allows you to split the atom and command it. Radiation weapons do 50% more damage, and fusion cores last an extra 25% longer. Of course, radiation weapons are new to the game, and fusion cores are the power behind the power armor. And of course, you can upgrade those to do double damage, and the fusion core can eventually last longer. Now this is cool. As you upgrade to the ultimate level, fusion cores can be ejected from power armor and act as a devastating grenade. And on to the agility perks. Moving Target allows you to take less damage when sprinting, and sprinting ends up costing less action points. I was a little bit confused about this one at first. I thought it meant that in bats you would just avoid incoming fire, but it seems like it more applies to sprinting. And if you're feeling lucky, invest into the luck perks. We've got Idiot Savant. You're not stupid, just different. Randomly receive 3 times XP from any action, and the lower your intelligence, the greater the chance. And as you upgrade it, the higher the XP rewards will become. And we were so perplexed by this one. This is Critical Banker. You're a patient battlefield tactician and can save critical hits to be used in VATS when you need it most. And you could save up to 3 critical hits. This is going to be extremely useful when you face off against big bosses or many different enemies that are like legendary enemies. So I see Critical Banker being a huge perk to invest in the game. And this one sort of confused us. It is called Ricochet. It seems so similar to Agility's perk, Moving Target. But this is what Ricochet is described as. What goes around, comes around. Any enemy's ranged attacks will sometimes ricochet back and instantly kill them. The closer you are to death, the higher the chance. Sounds like a good perk, but I'm not too sure if I'll invest into it or not. Probably will skip this one. And we were all also scratching our heads on this one. We thought it was called Fighting Irish. No, it is going to be called 4-Leaf Clover, and this is how it's described. Feeling lucky? You should. Each hit in VATS has a chance of filling your critical meter, and this is going to have 5 different ranks. So this is my challenge to you guys. Go to the description. You will find a link to all of the revealed perks. Make your character with vault111.com. Let me know what you guys create. I'm extremely curious. It is so complicated. There are so many different builds that I think would be considered successful builds in the world of the Boston Wasteland for sure. But please post your character builds in the comment below. Tell me what type of character you're going for. Robbie, I'm going for a stealth build. I'm going for a sniper build. I'm extremely curious. But thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to more Fallout 4 news and gameplay. I have a lot planned for post-launch, so stay tuned. Thank you guys, and I will see you November 10th in the Wasteland.